never scored here, so I'm not going to do any game hunt cam footage in here, but since I'm checking pretty much every pawn shop and thrift shop, might as well give it a shot. So let's go check Queen and see if they've got anything worth picking up. Yeah, that was a waste of time. They had a good selection of Switch games in there, but they wanted ridiculous prices. And Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is a game I'm looking for $39. GameStop sells it for less than $10. That's wild to me. Like, some of these pawn shops are crazy with their pricing. The best deal was Minecraft's at $20, but even at $20, with the bonuses, I'd make $22. So just nothing worth getting in there, unfortunately. I'm gonna go get lunch and then head to probably one or two more places. I didn't expect to score as big as I did at Cash America, so I don't think I need to check quite as many places, but I do want to check a few more. So let's see what we can do. We're back. Sometimes we score big here, sometimes we don't. Hopefully today's the latter, or the former actually. Let's go. Ooh. Hey. There's one. This was one of the rings. I'm sure a lot of this is the same stuff. Let's grab the photo. Fable? Ooh. Okay. Here's 2K17. Oh, just in case. I need that, actually. If only it was the Fire Fades edition. It's not, though. Oh. Go! Okay. Zapper. Oh, Transformers. There's a PSP game, but Mass Warfare. Battlefield. Zapper in here. Yes. Is it in good shape? Okay shape. Probably grab it. What's in here? GameCube. So let's still run PlayStation. The original SSX. I'll take the GameCube game. It's in pretty good shape, actually. Alright. I'll keep that. Let's see. Need for Speed is this? PS2 was once. If all of this was Wii Sports. It's not. I know it's not, because I've seen it several times. This is an actual, that's a case where I'm CD. Guitar Hero Live, but it's Wii U. This Dance also Wii U, which is not worth anything. I mean, every single time, every Wii Fit is always Wii Fit. There's nothing else in those. This is probably actually Most Wanted. Let's see, Game Party. Here's a sleeve for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3 on PlayStation. Ooh, man, I would have grabbed that because that's the original Hot Pursuit and that's a great game, but nope, not doing that. That's Grand Theft Auto. Alright, Call of Duty. DS game in here. Hamster Life. Okay. WWE 2K15. $2K17. Just Dance 3. Is this actually Hamster's Life? Yes, it is. Hunting these loose games is really where I've been scoring that. Plankton's Robotic Revenge, Sims 2, Forza 2, Dirt. Ooh. Oh, it's a streaming disc for Wii, which is useless. Okay, there's another GameCube. It's Madden. Yeah, I don't need a Madden on GameCube. I'm good. Halo 5, anything. Halo ODST, great game, but not worth anything. Madden. It's Perfect Dark Zero. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I got it. Comes to M25, another good one. Let's see. Mercenaries on PC. Kung Fu Panda, which I have. NASCAR Pure, Forza 3, but that's probably just one disc of it. What's this? An anime. Lego Batman. Okay. NHL,
be FIFA. PS2 era sports games. NBA, Battlefield 3, NBA, Madden. All garbage. Motocross Mania Dave Mira. Battlefront 2 Loose. Show. PC game. CDs. Are these actual CDs? Yes, they are. Lego Indiana Jones. PS1 sports games. Ghosts on PS3. Warfare. Triple demo disc. Yeah, these are all garbage. Don't have a Far Cry 3, and I still don't. That is an empty case. Christmas Story on Blu-ray. What is this? Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Okay. Thief. Is this DS game actually in here? Maybe. Don't know what it is. Which is a mystery. Probably is Carnival Games, so I don't really need it. If it was in perfect condition, I would consider it, but it's not. Will be the show. What's this? Yeah, I've checked that a billion times. It's always in bad shape. What's in here? Action replay for DS. Interesting. Epic Mickey. Gears of War. Madden 13. Actually, oh yeah, I think I checked this one and it's in horrible shape. Yeah. Because, like, I would get NHL or NFL Extreme if it wasn't in horrible shape. But it's in horrible shape. What's up here? Stuff already checked. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. So I think I looked up Just Dance. It's not worth anything. Bullet War on the Wii. Oh yeah. It's in horrible shape. The disc looks fine, just the front looks bad. Yeah, I'll pass. They have Wii U games, but they're all kind of shit. Ultimate ooh, big brain. I think I checked this and it's bad. So did I check this on me? It's in there. It's not great. I know the family game night's not good. I'm pretty sure this is empty. 18. Yeah. Oh, it is in there. I just don't think that's gonna work. It's got a lot of damage. Alright, well, I guess we will go up with this tiny pile. So I've got Ghosts, Dark Souls, SSX, Top Gun, Zapper, and then this is an empty case.
Alright, last pawn shop is La Familia. I'm not expecting much, but with the 50%, maybe we can get close enough to make some sort of deal. Let's go.
That's a full switch. I thought this was straight out for a second.
Can I look at some of the games?
No, it's all good. Thank you. Let's see. How much is that blue controller over there? 25? Okay.
You take it?
No, I'm okay on that one. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I think if you could do something on those, I think I'll be interested.
This is 15 plus taxes.
15? Absolutely.
Plus taxes.
That's fine.
This is 11 plus taxes.
Okay. Well, what about that one?
This is the special.
Okay, that's fine. I'll pass on this one, but I'll take those two. Yeah.
See, what's wild about that pawn shop is sometimes they have stuff that's grossly overpriced, like that new Super Mario Bros. U. They had that priced at $40, which was higher than Queen of Pawns, which is wild. But then they underpriced stuff, and the stuff they underpriced was really good, plus they gave me a discount. So, we'll start off with Crash Insane Trilogy on the Switch. It was originally priced at 10. I ended up getting it for, I think, 8? Something like that. It was, I mean, 10's already a good price. Oh no, it was 10, sorry. It was 10. But 10's a good price on that, honestly, because I could trade it in for 16, and with the bonus I can get an extra 8, give or take. So, yeah, this will be a solid trade-in. And then the shockingly good score, by far, is Pokemon Violet on the Switch, $20. Usually when I find Pokemon games at pawn shops, they'll price them at like 40, way too high. $20, plus I got a discount, so I ended up paying 15 for it. Trades in base for 19, or no, 18, I think. With the bonus, I can get like 27. So, yeah, these were good pickups. Add those to the trade-in pile, and now it is time to redeem all of it and see what we can find at GameStop. Here we go. It's GameStop time. See if we find anything good and do some trade-ins. All right, it is time for our final recap, and we don't have a whole lot for this episode, mostly because this was a primarily GameStop-focused episode. Yeah, we did some hunting, and we did pick up a few things at a couple places, including AZ Thrift, but most of it went to GameStop as trade-in. That was the big focus. But I did pick up a few odds and ends that I think are kind of cool to add to the collection. But the most important thing is I got a bunch of credit that I could put towards my Switch 2. We'll talk about a little bit more of an update on that shortly, because there's still a few things that I'm working on in terms of that. I guess I could give an update on it. So, we've done a few things since the last time we did our Switch 2 update. I got a couple games in a previous episode that I traded in towards it. And then I also am trading in a couple doubles. There's some games from a future episode that haven't come out yet that I traded in towards the Switch 2 because I didn't need them. So that's cool. And then I'm also going to be trading in my original Switch. Now, my original plan was to keep my original Switch Joy-Cons because I have the Mario Odyssey bundle. Here's the thing, though. I've looked all over the place for a cheap set of Joy-Cons. There aren't any. No pawn shop has any, just loose Joy-Cons. They're all bundled with systems. And GameStop, I could buy a set of Joy-Cons for $60. That's going to take up half the credit that I'm going to get for trading in the Switch. Yes, it would be kind of cool to have those Mario Red Joy-Cons, but to be honest, I don't know when I'd use them. Like, I have the Zelda ones, I have my Pokemon ones, and then I'm going to have Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I'd mostly just keep them for the novelty. So I think I'm just going to trade them in, the whole system. So someone's going to get a cool Switch when they go to GameStop, but I ended up not keeping them. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a future episode. AZ Thrift is the only place that we actually have some keepers besides GameStop, which I do have one game that I picked up at GameStop, and it's a good one. So we'll start off with the most random find, and they had a random Switch box just sitting there on a counter, and they had random parts from a Switch. They had the Switch grip, they had one of the straps, and then they had this. And they said they'd do $5 a piece on each item. So I'm like, well, the grip and the strap I don't really need extras of. This is useful though. A dock. So we have a Nintendo Switch dock. Now it doesn't have anything else. The nice thing is I do have extra chargers because I had a spare charger already from my other Switches, and I have the charger from my Switch Lite. So I have multiple spare Switch chargers. All I need is an HDMI cord, and I'll have another complete Switch dock. That's after trading in the one that I'm trading in. So I figured that was worth pickup. Paid $5, it's worth 30. So really good deal there. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on these because I did already go through them, but I picked up a couple games. We have Zapper on the PS2, game I didn't have. I paid $4. It is worth 9. Not bad. Then we have a loose copy of the original SSX on the PS2. I put it in this red box case. Originally WWE 2K17 was in this, but then I found the case at the thrift shop, so I put that in the case and I put that in this. I paid $4 and this is worth 6, so not bad. And then we also have a loose disc of Top Gun Combat Zones on the GameCube. I mostly just picked it up because it's a GameCube game and it's in okay shape. It's got some scratches, but I think it'll be okay. We'll find out, I guess. I'll have to test it. Paid $4. It is worth 7 in loose condition. And then GameStop. So all in all, when you consider all the different places I went to pick up credit, I got a good amount of credit. I paid $61 at all the different places for stuff to trade in. And I ended up coming away with $180 in trading credit, which is a lot. Definitely did well. I mean, to gain $120 for doing a little bit of hunting, that's pretty darn good. And while I was looking around, I did do my due diligence and look around for potential for 40. I didn't see anything that was really worth it. But I came across this, and this was one of those things where as soon as I saw it, I'm like, well, I have to grab it because I recently grabbed the first one physically. I've never played the second one, and the fact that I found a physical copy of it at GameStop is wild, so I had to grab it. And that is Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly on the Switch. So they did do a physical release of the sequel to Coffee Talk in addition to the first one. I believe there's a double pack that also came out, but I already have the first game on the Switch. Now I have the second one. It was a great pickup. I had to do it. I paid credit, and this is worth $45, which is a lot. Because, yeah, it's a Serenity Forge game. It's kind of an uncommon physical game on the Switch. So, yeah, that was it. A pretty crazy week, I'd say. We got a lot of hunting done. We picked up a lot of stuff to add to the collection. At least last week we did. This week, not so much. But the biggest thing is we got a lot of credit that I put towards my Nintendo Switch 2. That's the most important thing. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. So that's going to do it for this episode of the Bargain Game Hunter. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And I'll see you on the next episode of the Bargain Game Hunter. Bye-bye.